Hey, Material Studies, I am going to do 2 short videos. I'm going to do this first one showing you how to make your walls on your basket, and then I will make a second one showing you how to end your basket. So that one's going to be uploaded probably on Friday, but today we'll be making your walls. All right, so hopefully you have your bases made. If you haven't gotten that done, please get it done, get it photographed, send me a photograph of your base for yesterday's assignment. And here we go, I'll flip you. All right, there's my base. All right, so I am now ready. I got my pattern going on. Let me get all this stuff adjusted. Got my pattern started where I alternated my natural blue 2 coils, natural 2 coils, blue 2 coils. So now I'm ready to start making my walls, okay? To make your walls is no different than making your base, except now you want to go on top of your neighbor instead of side by side. You're going to go on top. When you start this, you want to do every thumb space, wrap, attach, wrap, attach, okay? So you're not going to have a lot of wrapping going on here because you want to make sure it's nice and tight for your beginning of your walls. Otherwise, if you don't attach them, you're going to have huge gaps, and then it's going to collapse and it's going to look like an accordion or something, and we don't want that to happen. If for whatever reason you finished your basket and you have huge gaps, some of you are pretty creative by using some other materials to keep them attached, but I'd rather you just go back in and sew it, doing the over under, going up your walls, over under, over under, over under, and then back down. That's how you can get them attached. Don't use hot glue, all right? So just remember that. You can go back in afterwards and sew them together, doing your basic running stitch like you would if you were sewing. All right, so as you can tell, I attached it. I personally like to go this way. All right, let's see what we got. Now, see how that messed up? Let me go back because I went the wrong way. They didn't want me to go that way, but I'm gonna go that way because I'm in charge. Here we go. Now, once you get in a rhythm, it's easy. All right, so, and now I'm on top. I'm looking at my walls. Okay. I want to do this twice, 2-time lazy squall, because I want to make sure it is attached, all right? You have to make sure it's attached. If it's not attached, again, it's going to be all flimsy, and you don't want that. You want a nice, sturdy foundation. And again, I'm going to wrap only about a thumb space, thumb thickness here, and then I'm going to attach, all right? After you do the first 2 rows, a thumb space, then you can go back going, 3 fingers, 2 finger space, all right? But please, whatever you want to do. Now, say if you want a wall that's straight up, then you're going to stack right on top of one another, okay? You go straight up, straight up. If you want your wall to start flaring outward like this, then you would stagger halfway. See how it's halfway on there? You have it sticking out a little bit. All right, so you're not directly on top of it, you're over a little bit to the side. If you want it to start bowing inward, you come inward a little bit like that. All right, so just like anything else, when you're, like if you did ceramics with me and you're making your regular clay coils, on top, directly, straight up, over a little bit on the outer edge, makes your opening flare outward. Inward on the coil is going to make it go inward, okay? So you have those options of going out and in and straight, all right? So I would make it straight on top for the first 2 coils, all right? Because again, you need a nice, strong foundation, all right? So don't get all fancy on me at first. Go ahead and just give me straight. And the struggle's real when it comes to this needle. I'm right there with you guys. All right, so now I've run out, right? So now I've got to get my other piece. Do my splicing together. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap this just a little bit, get it going. And now I'm gonna splice them. All right. Hide that other tail and your new tail underneath your wrap. You should not see all kinds of hairy strands anywhere. If you do, snip them, all right? But I would wait until the end of my baskets before I started doing any snipping and cleaning up and haircuts there, all right? Let me press this. And again, sometimes it just doesn't work for you. So if that's the case, get your scissors. Make a nice straight in, and then poke it through, okay? All right, again, I'm looking at my side, straight down. Look at your side when you attach, okay? Don't try to attach your side by looking at it like this. Actually physically turn it sideways, look at it, do it twice, okay? Don't get your coil and your raffia mixed in together there. All right, and don't end like that, that's ugly. You want them side by side, right on top of each other, okay? So, nice and smooth. You're gonna do that all the way around, all right? So, 2 rows, thumb space apart, and then start making the rest of your walls, right? Now you'll see another video here in just a little bit, probably in a couple of days, showing you how to finish it off. All right, see ya.